Hello everyone, I'm Musical
Operation
Daredevil and we
Ghost
have a very
Dance.
exciting mission coming up. This is one of very few missions that is featured both in the game as well as the Rainbow Six book written by Tom Clancy. There are quite a few differences between the two, one of which is the fact that we're going to be doing a mission inside of some weird sort of fun house, while the mission inside the book took place inside of a really huge, awesome castle. Anyway, I'm going to be taking about 6 operatives with me. We're going to be using 3 teams, and they're all going to be coordinating an attack on the room where the hostages are being held. For this mission, I'm going to be taking some silenced weapons with me. Like normally, the people who are holding the hostages captive are incredibly jumpy. I'll also be taking a few lockpick kits in order for us to get inside. This day before, I'll be taking 3 teams. I will be on the team that's up in the catwalks, while we'll have 2 more teams that are operating down below when we coordinate the final assault. We're going to start off, I'll be on the blue team. We're going to make our way directly up to the catwalks, take care of all the people up there, make sure they're clear right away for the rest of our team to go through. Once that's done, we'll wait right before the room. Red team will start in the back. They'll make their way to the first control room, which is over here, take out whoever's hiding in there, and they'll stop just short of the room where the hostages are being held and wait for my command. Green team is going to be doing somewhat the same. They're going to make their way over to the other control room of the funhouse type thing. They're going to take care of the guy in there, and they're going to stop short of the hostage room on the other side. Once I give the alpha go code, I'm going to throw a flashbang into the room. I know you guys are very excited to hear that. And the red and the green team are basically going to take care of the people who are holding the hostages captive, and they'll just escort them right out. And then while they're taking care of that, I'll make my way down over to where the hostages are being escorted, and I'll see if I can catch the tail end of them getting there. It's a pretty simple plan, but we only really have one main objective, and that's to make sure everybody's taken care of. Wow, those crickets even managed to make their way indoors. How'd they do that? So anyway, this is World Park. It's a park located all the way over in Spain, funded mostly by Arab oil companies as well as a few countries. One of the main differences between the book and the game is that in the game, World Park was taken over by a group of left-wing Marxists who had some sort of left-wing agenda or something. Meanwhile, in the book, World Park was taken over by Basque separatists, and they had their own agenda, which was basically they didn't like people getting wealthy and they wanted money and all sorts of stuff like that.
Tango down!
Now, as I'm wandering up here in the catwalks, you guys will probably notice something a little odd. Right now I should be taking out several of those left-wing Marxists, however, no one seems to be up here. In this mission, there's a major glitch which constantly keeps appearing on every playthrough I've ever done, where a lot of the people inside this level won't spawn at all.
Get down! Get down!
So anyway, in here is the room where all hostages are, and we'll just kind of wait here. Wait for red team to get to their spot.
Under fire. In position.
So, you guys wanted a flashing entry? Well, here you go. You guys got what you want.
Alpha, go! Tango down! In position.
And it's all taken care of.
In position.
Now, when you look down there, you see that there are 4 hostages there. However, back on the planning screen, you'll notice that there were 5 marks on the map, and if you were to go down there and look at the map screen, you would see that there are 5 white blips there.
Escorting precious cargo.
Basically, that glitch which allowed a lot of the Marxists not to spawn and me to be lazy up on the catwalks has come back to bite us in the ass. So I'll just sort of make my way down, get the hostages out, and see what happens.
Get down! Get down!
So yep, this is World Park. This funhouse ship type ride was basically supposed to be the main competition at Disney World. And apparently it's quite popular. This ship
Waiting
ride.
for orders.
We're almost out here to the back.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so at this point, we basically won. You guys can tell that. Unfortunately, not all the hostages can be escorted out to the extraction zone, and not all the Marxists spawn, so we can't really take them out. So we're left in kind of a no-win situation. What do we do? Well, some people in the LP forum would use no-clip, however that wouldn't really solve our problems right now, and in fact clipping is our issue in the first place. So instead we're going to try something a little bit similar, but slightly different. And I've now officially turned debug keys on, and all I have to do is press my now magic win the game button, and... hey look, I won! Well, that's that mission more or less completed, I guess. I'm Musical Daredevil, and I'll see you guys next time.